Hey guys, welcome to Pam's Healthy Hangout. I'm glad to have you with me today. We're talking about how you and I can beat inflammation in the body. Is it possible, guys? Absolutely. So come on, let's do it. I want to give credit for this graphic. You can see on the graphic there is EFM. You could go check them out. I have not actually gone to that website, but this was contained within thewoot.com, the WHOOT.com. So go check them out. They have some good information on their site. So, guys, inflammation it can cause it can cause numerous problems with your health. Okay, but there are some things that you and I can do, and these are just 10 foods that you could eat, drink, um, in a smoothie, in a juice, in a soup. These are things that we can add to our diets that could help us. So let's talk about them for just a minute. I grew up my entire life with gastrointestinal issues, and it's no fun. If you have gastrointestinal issues, let me know. But I can tell you, I don't have those problems since I started eating better, juicing on a regular basis, having my smoothies and protein shakes, taking out the dairy, sugar, and processed foods, and adding some of these good foods into my life. I'm feeling amazing, and I'm down 37 pounds. So, woo woo, Pam, way to go! And I do these juice challenges. They're 3 days, and because I figure in 3 days people are going to they know they're going to see a difference. And one lady told me the last one that I do one a month. The last one that I did, she said, "You know what? My anxiety has just almost gone to nothing." That was at the end of a 3-day juice challenge. She lost 3.5 pounds, but the thing that made her the happiest was that her anxiety decreased. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. Please check with your physician before making any dietary changes. I'm just sharing what's worked for me and what's working for these other folks that I personally know that have had these amazing changes. So I just want to share that information with you, and then you can take it and do with it what you will. So I'm just going to touch on a few. I'm going to read through all of them: celery, beets, broccoli, blueberries, salmon, walnuts, chia seeds, turmeric, ginger, ding, ding, ding. My favorite, ginger, pineapples, and leafy green vegetables. So these are 10 things, guys, that you are 11 actually, right? That you can put into your diet on a daily basis and see some changes. And you don't have to jump off the deep end and make all the changes at once if you think you can't do it. The thing about what I like to do when I help people, especially yo-yo dieters, because that's what I've done my entire life, and that's caused all the gut issues, I believe. Plus, I'm a sensitive to dairy and gluten. So until I was in my early 30s, I had no idea about, I just knew I had it indigestion all the time, right? I had it all the time. And one of my OT friends saw my joint on my pinky and she said, "Hey, you may want to check that out. Looks like you may have some arthritis in your distal joint." And my what? I might have what? 31 years old? You're crazy. But I had to go to the doctor for something else. I visit just an overall checkup, and I showed him my pinky, and he sent me to the rheumatologist. Blah blah blah, guys. Not to bore you, but yes, they diagnosed me with osteoarthritis, which does run in my family. But my family also had a lot of gastrointestinal issues that went untreated. So I'm here to tell you, when I eat what I'm supposed to, and when I eat healthy, leafy green vegetables, and I add walnuts and blueberries and celery and all those good healthy fats and things into my diet, and I don't eat processed foods, I take out the sugar, I don't drink pop, I feel amazing. Okay. So what we put in our bodies makes a difference, right? I mean, think about a beautiful sports car, beautiful, amazing $500,000 car, let's say, but it uses diesel fuel. I'm making this up. Okay. I have no idea. And you go to put gas in that car and this is an expensive car, but you just put regular gas and it just, when you try to start it and it began to push that through the engine and all the things that it goes through under the hood, destroyed the car, ruined this expensive car. Hey, our bodies are worth more than 500,000. Our bodies are priceless. It's the only one that we have. So wouldn't it make sense that what we put in our bodies as fuel is going to build it up or tear it down. So I want us to build it up, learn from some of my mistakes. Um, I wish I would have done the. I know what to do, and I've known what to do for years. But we're up, down, up, down. If you have ever been a yo-yo dieter, let me know. Okay, let me know because it's no fun. Lose 20 pounds, gain 30, right? Well, this time I made a decision. And that's the thing, guys. If we're going to fight inflammation, we're going to lose weight, we're going to live our best lives, we have to make a decision. It starts between our ears to put the stake in the ground and make some shifts. And I made some shifts February 1st, guys. And I'm down 37 pounds. And I'm super excited because I sleep better, no joint pain, and I just feel amazing, right? Mental clarity, brain fog's gone, my creativity's back. I feel like the old Pam in a good way. So let's talk about the celery. Have you ever juiced celery? Let me know. I like to drink 3 full glasses at least a week. And there's 2 reasons, and it says on this list. It's high in anti-inflammatory components, and it's loaded with antioxidants, and we know that those things fight the free radicals in our bodies, pushes out the inflammation because celery juice is great to help us detox, and for you guys that count calories, hardly any calories at all in celery. And if you've never juiced celery and you drink a full glass, you may have some tummy trouble, just saying. So, what I would do is I would just do 2 to 4 ounces until you build yourself up. And you could drink it every day. I don't, but you could drink it every day. It's not going to harm you in any way. And research shows that it helps to manage cholesterol and blood pressure levels. And again, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just sharing information, and you can make a decision with you and your physician. Now, the beets are on here. Beets are great, loaded with potassium and all kinds of good things. They also help reduce inflammation. I can't hardly do it. Okay. Who loves beets? Let me know. It tastes like I'm eating dirt. I just not trying to knock beets, guys, but that's just one that I struggle with. I do try to add them to my juices, and it just takes everything I have to drink it. But they're terrific for you. If you love them, amazing. Blueberries. Hey, blueberries are awesome. High, again, full of antioxidants and that anti-inflammatory property and so many vitamins and minerals. So add those blueberries. You can um, freeze them, put them in your smoothies, protein shakes. You can also just take some frozen blueberries, add maybe just a little bit of unsweetened almond milk, and blend that. Hey, you've got a little bit of sorbet, and it's low calorie, high in those antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties. Great for summertime, anytime, but great in summer when it's hot outside, right, guys? Let me know if you've ever made sorbet with just a little bit of unsweetened milk. When I say milk, I mean almond milk, coconut milk, those kinds of things with a fruit. Let me know. Salmon is another one that I struggle with. The smell gets me. I'm just being honest here. The smell gets me every time. My friends love it, but I just can't hardly do. I can hardly do it. I do it occasionally, but I can barely do it. But if you love salmon, good for you because it's loaded with vitamin D, B6, B12, and that's just really good for your mood. This is great for heart health, and it decreases inflammation as well. Now, something that I do love is ginger, guys. I add ginger. Anybody that follows me on my YouTube channel, that follow me on TikTok or Instagram, they know I love ginger. And it is great to add to foods, to your smoothies, and juicing, guys, because it's full of anti inflammatory properties. And I strongly encourage you to look up ginger and turmeric for all the health benefits because I won't take the time to go into that, but please look them up. You'll be blown away. And I have to mention turmeric. Turmeric um, is amazing. You can have it in tea, you can add it to your soups. There's a lot of ways that you can have it. You can juice it and add it to your juices. Lots and lots and lots of anti inflammatory properties in turmeric. Please look those up ginger and turmeric. You will not be disappointed. And it will change how you feel when you start to use them on a regular basis. When I started juicing, I'd never juiced in my life. And I did a juice challenge February the 1st because my health was in the toilet. Truly, I was heart racing, blood pressure was up. I'm sure my blood sugar levels were up too. I don't have diabetes as far as I know, but it runs in my family. So, heart disease, all these things. And I thought, hey, you need to get a hold of yourself. Okay. So, one night I just made a decision. And again, it goes back to you and I have to decide what is it worth, right? Do we want to put things that benefit our bodies um, in the long term? Or do we want to put things that satisfy, give us that kind of dopamine hit, by going, having that sweet or processed food or whatever it is? Now, I'm not saying you can't have things. And that's another thing I want to mention just quickly about yo yo dieting because I yo yo dieted my whole life. You can't have that mentality of, um, I can't have that. You either have to say, I choose not to have that and really mean it, or go have your slice of pizza or scoop of ice cream, whatever it is for you, and then just get back on track. Don't let it derail you because I don't know about you, but yo-yo dieters usually a lot of it is between our ears, as I mentioned before, and we just get thrown off. We go, well, I ate a donut, so I may as well eat the whole dozen. Doesn't make any sense, but it's something I think chemical. It's a mental mind thing and it's a chemical thing. So don't bash yourself. Is what I'm saying. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's a journey, right? It's a journey. I didn't get as fat as I was overnight. I gained all that weight over time. And I'm a stress eater. So with all the lockdowns and all the things that happened with my mom that were so uncalled for and unfortunate, I just ate, ate, ate. So make a decision, put the stake in the ground, add some anti-inflammatory foods to your diet, guys, and I think you'll see a huge difference in your life. And if you've never tried juicing, let me know if you have not tried juicing. And if you have tried juicing, let me know what your favorite combination is because I would love to try it. Last night, I did a juice. It was 2 slices of fresh pineapple, a chunk of ginger, and be careful with the ginger if you've never juiced because it is a little spicy, as the kids say. It's a little strong, but I love it. So I always put a big chunk. So maybe start out with like a half an inch, the size of a quarter. So the pineapple, the ginger, one apple, and one very large lemon. And it's making my mouth water, guys. I'm gonna have to go in there and make one just right now. But what that was loaded with was not only anti-inflammatory properties, not only antioxidants, not only vitamins and minerals, almost 100% of the daily recommended dose of vitamin C. Who doesn't want that, guys? And it just goes at a cellular level, like I said earlier, quickly within 30 minutes. And you get lifted up, you feel great. It's really mind blowing. So if you're interested in juicing and maybe trying it out, I have some free recipes. I'll put the link in the description. Just click the link. It'll open up and you can download those 4 free recipes plus a bonus that I think you'll just love. Absolutely love. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. And, there's a couple other opportunities for you on there too. So just check those out. I'd love to work with you and help you on your journey to living the healthiest life you can, living a doable, sustainable, healthy lifestyle. Not living in a box and not, feeling like you can't have this and be deprived, finding what works for you. That's what's important. And pulling from here and here if you have to, and putting together what works for you in your life, for you and your family. So, guys, thanks for watching. If you get value out of this video, hit the like button. It just helps me get to more people. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would totally appreciate that. And you guys have a great day. We'll be back soon with another video.